I apologise if you can hear Merlin barking. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Emma, known as Tink's Reviews. Today I will be talking to you about the Adventures Through Wonderland Readathon, which is a month-long readathon. It's placed from the 1st of September to the 30th of September, and it's solely based on middle grade books. It's hosted by, I can't remember everyone, so I've got to go on my phone. It's hosted by Lexi, Kalyn, Gavin and Jade. I'll post all of their channels down below so you can go and watch all of their announcement videos. But it's basically a video to say what I will be reading within that month, everything that I've got planned and laid out for it. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So, if you know me, I have a bullet journal. I'm sorry if that is so bad because it blends in with my wall. What I do is I set up a spread, which I haven't technically finished it yet, but if you can see, so I've just got a title page, that might be better. So there's a title page and then there's a page with all of the prompts, and then they have done a wonderful little map, which is this one. Can you see? Hello. And then I've also, what I did for Believathon, the last two Believathons, I made like a little page and totaled the books per, like, say 50 pages or 25 or whatever per reading session to get through as a goal. And so I've done it like the one for Believathon. Again, I don't know if you can see. I'm really rubbish at this. So that's my spread that I plan on doing. The books that I plan on reading are here. Books. So I'll go through each prompt and show you the book that I plan on reading. The first prompt is Down the Rabbit Hole, read a book set in another world. So I will be reading Amelia Fang and the Memory Thief by Laura Ellen Anderson. If you know me, you know that I absolutely love this series. I started reading it on the first Believathon, I think, and I've recently bought the rest of the series, and I really can't wait to read it because I absolutely adore Amelia Fang. And I've said recently that I feel that if I read this series when I was younger, in primary school, it would have helped me a lot because I was quite different when I was a child. I think when I was, I don't know, going down memory lane here now, people. I used to dye my hair when I was about, I don't know, 13, 14. And I did get bullied a lot, and I think if I read this book, or if I knew it was out, I might not have been out though when I was younger, because I feel ancient now. So but if I read this book when I was younger, I feel it would have helped me a lot, because Amelia and her friends are all a bit different and a bit kooky, and yeah, it's a lovely book, and I feel like I would have been able to relate to it, and it would have helped me. So that is the first book that I will be reading. Also, it's got sprayed green pages. It's stunning. Sorry about the memory lane trip. Flower Garden, read an aesthetically pleasing book. So that is, I've still not got round to reading it, is A Pinch of Magic by Michelle Harrison. I know it's a massive book within the middle grade community, and it's highly, I was going to say sought after, but it's not, but it's highly loved, and I really can't wait to read it. I did mean, some books on here, I did mean to read on the past two Believathons, and I either didn't get round to it, or I didn't have time, but so these are back on. This has also got sprayed edges, they're blue, and they're lovely, and I can't wait to read this one. I don't know much about these books, which I want to keep it that way because I want it to be a surprise. But I believe that, it says 3 sisters, a family and a curse on the front of it, and that sounds brilliant and amazing, and I'm so excited to read it. And I'm sorry, but the cover is absolutely beautiful. I know it's probably classed as a little bit of an old book now, but it's lovely. Eat me, drink me, make yourself a cosy reading snack. It is a prompt, but it's not like a book prompt, so I suppose on that day on my Instagram and my Twitter feed I will probably post a little snack and a drink and what I'll be doing and chilling out. So that's what I will be doing. The White Rabbit's House. Pick up a book for a cosy night in. I have decided to go for a new release, which came out this year, I think recently, in the past couple of months, which is Moonchild, Voyage of the Lost and Found by Aisha Bushby. I hope I am saying that right. I'm really rubbish at saying people's names, I'm afraid. It's the Yorkshire person in me. I'm sorry. So I will be reading this again. I don't know really much about it. The cover is absolutely beautiful and it sounds amazing, and it's giving me vibes of Aladdin and all of that kind of shebang, and it's I'm excited. I'm excited to read all of these. I've got into middle grade and I have no idea why it's taken me so long to get into it, but I absolutely love it. The Queen of Hearts Palace. Pick a book you think you'll love. Now I've got Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. I hope I say that right. I never can pronounce his name very well. It's a bit shiny, so I apologise if it's a bit... Oh, it's shining on my bookshelf. This is the next book in the Percy Jackson series. He's still at Camp Half-Blood. He's still with his friends and he's going back to sort some crisis out, I believe. I have watched the films, but it was years ago, and I do actually prefer the books. And if you know me, obviously you know that I absolutely adore anything Greek mythology or any mythology whatsoever. So if it's in children, if it's in adults, if it's in any form or genre, I will read it. I read the first one for the first Readathon, I think it was, and I absolutely loved it. So I really can't wait to read the next one in the series. I have got the rest of the series, and I have got another one of Rick Riordan's books. I believe it's The Trials of Apollo, so that'll be another good one to read. I'm excited. Cheshire Cat, which is Pick a Strange or Mysterious Book. Now, I have had this book on my TBR for quite a while for middle grade. I was supposed to read it for the first Readathon. I didn't get around to it, or I didn't finish. Then put it on the second Readathon, and I finished all of the books apart from this one. So I fully intend on reading it this time for this middle grade readathon, and I will not let it go over onto November's Readathon. Why was that so confusing for me to think about? Oh my god. The book that I will be reading for Cheshire Cat, which is again Pick a Strange or Mysterious Book, Malamander by Thomas Taylor. I know it's about a young girl, I believe, and something happens in a mysterious basement hotel, I think, and she goes on a massive adventure with these other people in this strange town. I do like the sound of it. It looks cool. I love the good cover. It's got fancy sprayed edges. It's just it sounds really good. Mad Hatter's Tea Party, which is join us for our live costume party. So all of the hosts will be doing a live video, I think. I don't know where that's going to take place. And they're all going to be in fancy dress, so you can get in fancy dress if you also require and you want to do that. I don't actually think I own any fancy dress clothes, believe it or not. I could probably rustle something up and make something up. I will join in though, and I will watch it because it looks really fun and I can't wait. And the last one is, it is a prompt, but it's not like last on the list, but a bonus read is Read Our Group Pick, which is The Train to Impossible Places by P.G. Bell. And I don't really know, again, much about this one, but it does look really good. And the cover looks really good. And, oh, I don't know if you can see my nails, but my nails are fabulous also. But it looks really good. And all of the books look really good, to be honest. And I can't wait to get into them, and I just want to read them now. Like, even though the readathon is in like, I'm looking at my calendar, so the readathon is in like 3 days, but I want to start reading them now, and it's in 3 days, and that's just too long for me to wait. Way too long. It's also too long for me to wait for Believathon as well, but god damn, I've got to wait. They just should be like readathons for middle grade every month throughout the year, because I can't wait. So I think that's all I say on these things. It's just I can't wait. I think that's all I say. Sprayed edges. So there are all the books that I will be reading. I will be doing a thread on Twitter, where I will post each book that I have read. I've not done one of these videos for a while, so I do apologise. If you're taking part in the readathon as well, please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you to everyone who has liked and commented and subscribed so far. It really does mean a lot. I didn't think that I would get this far on my YouTube channel, but I have, and I am so proud of myself, and I do enjoy being on it. It's fun and it's fab. So let me know down below what you thought, if you read any of these books. Happy reading, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!